Okay, here we want to create the ledgers and subgroups in Tally, one or two subgroups or many of the ledgers. Let's see how many ledgers, for example minimum in a company, how many ledgers will appear and will come, and how it would be created. Okay, let's start the ledgers, creation of ledgers. First, these are main masters. Okay, we have already selected there is no vouchers entry in International Private Limited. Okay, so here gateway of Tally, accounting info. Okay, we are going to create the ledgers, that's why we are using accounting info, then enter, go into the ledgers, create ledgers, or we can even use for multiple ledgers. Single ledger only for use for single creation of single ledger, multiple is creation of multiple ledger. Let's create with a multiple also, no problem. First, let's create assets ledgers. In assets, for example fixed assets. Okay, like what we need, cell phone. Okay, it will come by default fixed asset under where under fixed asset. By default fixed asset is appeared here. Opening balance, no problem, because if we are going to, if it is already exists in the company, then the opening balance will appear, but it is a new company, that's why first time we are entering, so we are going to purchase these all assets. Cell phone, computer. Okay, computer also it's appear directly under fixed assets. Then electrical fittings. Electrical fittings means for example installation of electricals, for example like ACs, coolers. Okay, furniture and fixtures. Okay, furnitures and fixtures, any furnitures things we have purchased. And motorcycle, definitely motorcycle. Okay, motor vehicle, we can take motor vehicle. Okay, it's also come under fixed asset here. Okay, then we are going to create this is the fixed asset. Okay, enough, the fixed assets enough. Let's create another things. For example, it is a fixed asset, so now create current assets. Okay, current asset we have to create separately. For example, cash is a separate, bank is a separate, so that's why create separately. For example, now first let's create debtors. Before creating debtors, if company wants to divide debtors into two groups, for example local debtors or station debtors, the company is dealing with the multiple clients, that's why local debtors and outstanding means outstation debtors and local debtors. First create subgroup. Okay, create group, the name local debtors. Okay, local debtors under sundry debtors, group behave like subgroup. Okay, make it yes. Okay, net debit and credit balance for reporting, no. Use for calculation like taxes and discounts, it's a debtors, no need taxes and discounts sometime but not now. Okay, method to allocate when using purchase invoice, it is not necessary purchase because debtor is a sale, so not applicable. Okay, like this create outstation debtors. Okay, under sundry debtors, group behave like subgroup, yes. Keep it no, and calculation taxes also no, and purchase invoice it won't be appeared, so not applicable. Same time we can also create creditors, means local creditors under sundry creditors. Okay, group behave like subgroup, yes. We can also make outstation creditors. Okay, under syndicators, group behave like subgroup. Yes. Okay, this is the subgroups. We can create like subgroups. We can create like this. Means the create, how we can create single group. Enter here, write the group name and select the under which group you want to create. Select the group and group behave like subgroup. Keep it yes. Then it automatically created. Now go for multiple ledgers. Okay, some fixed asset we have already created. Now current assets. Okay, current assets, for example, we are going to create debtors. Okay, for example, like take any name for the debtors. Okay, any name, for example, data tech service, data tech service, data tech service. And no need to take alias. Alias is a nickname which we can give, means if there is one product but different hierarchy, so we can give two names separate. That's alias. Notes we don't want. Under subgroup like local, where it is local debtors. Okay, local debtors. Currency, no need. Maintain balance, bill by bill. Okay, no need. Default credit period, no need. Okay, data tech service. Address, if you want to put, you can keep it address here, no problem. Okay, contact person. Okay, now let's go for another one. Java trading company. Java trading company. It's under same local debtors. Maintain bill wise detail, yes. Default period, no need. If you want, you can keep it company's details, name, address. Okay, email, contact person, telephone, fax, email, PAN number, PAN card if for purpose of tax, and sales tax number if any. Okay, this is the local debtors. Now create outstation debtors. Okay, C, for example, C Crest trading company. Trading company. Outstation means definitely it's outskirts, means outside of the area. So we can take any state, for example, like any other states. Okay, pin card if you want. Details, if you have details, you can enter the details. Okay, same as we can directly go, because you want to create multiple outstation, so you can select here outstation creditors. Okay, outstation creditors, we're going to make some 3-4. Let's see, for example, Softtech traders. Okay, software traders. By default it is appeared outstation creditors here, no need opening balance. Next, State Trade Corporation. State Trade Corporation. Okay, outstation. Okay, for example, if you want to select then we have to go for this one. Which one? For the changing of their addresses. So for that purpose we can also create separately. That's the better thing. Okay, Soft Tech Traders. Outstation, here it's a problem, so that's why I'm changing this one. So take anything, any state, any different state. Then state corporation, state corporation trading. Okay, state corporation trading on the outstation data state, any state you want to take. Okay, any different state. Some more outstation, sunshine. Take sunshine trading. Okay, outstation creditors. Take another state, Tamil Nadu. Okay, this is the outstation creditors. Now take another, for example, another current asset, like what will get in current asset, bill receivable. Bill receivable. Okay, so receive. Okay, receivable. Okay, bill receivables, it will come under current assets. Okay, prepaid insurance, what will get, prepaid insurance under current assets. Okay, next what we will get in current assets, salary advance. Salary advance, will this one also come under current assets. Then again, security deposits. Okay, for salary advance, it's okay, this one, salary advance, we have to change this one. For example, it's advance, so take it loan and advance. Asset side, definitely come in asset side, but loan and advance. Okay, as a salary advance. Then take another thing, for example, security deposit. If you are depositing already anything for anything, take it security deposit. Security deposit. Okay, security deposit for the purpose of rent, any other thing. If we have deposits, anything for the purpose of taking, for occupying space, anything, take it, it's a deposit, so take it in deposits, asset side. Okay, now stock. Stock, definitely closing stock will be there, so take the stock. Okay, stock closing, or only stock we can also take. Opening closing it will take by default. Stock in hand, whether it is opening or closing, stock in hand, take under stock in hand. Now bank, which bank we can take, any bank we can take, for example ICICI bank. Okay, or we can take ABC bank, ABC bank, under bank account. Okay, under bank account, bank is come under the bank account. Then cash, cash is all cash already, we don't need to prepare, it's already there by defaultly, it will be there, but petty cash we have to prepare. 50 cash under cash in hand, because petty cash always come under cash in hand. This is the assets which we have prepared. Okay, now go for liabilities. For example, if we are using VAT also, so we have to, okay, before VAT, let's just directly go for liabilities. Okay, for example, any provision also we are creating, so we can create provisions also. Okay, for example, any charges, any indirect expenses we are going to pay, like electrical charges payable. electricity bill, electricity, electricity charges payable. This is the provisions. It will come under provisions, means at the end of the year. So I'm preparing in ledger only. So it's prepared. Rent expenses payable, rent expenses payable. So rent expenses already we are going to pay here. It's payable. So it will also come under provisions, means contingencies. Salary expenses, okay, salary expenses, okay, payable, okay, and it will also come under provisions. Okay, take some more provisions if it is available. Okay, any other provisions, for example, if we are going to pay any VAT also, we need to pay under provisions. But for example, take another things, for example, what we'll get in current liabilities, we will get creditors. So we can take the name of creditors like A to Z traders. Okay, A to Z traders under Sunday creditors. Where it is here, Sunday creditors, by default it is given. Bills, yes, but default period no need to take. Okay, it's a local, okay, it's a local creditor, so we can take here local creditors, no problem. Here it's a local creditors. Okay, if you have address, just put address, but no need for state change and immediate change. Okay, and now take ostentation creditors. Okay, for example, Icon Enterprises. Okay, outstation creditors, select outstation creditors. Here rupees, yes, this is no need. Okay, then address state we have to put, because it's a outstation creditors. Anything you have to take Assam, like Assam, I'm taking another state. The same we can create another one, Pacific merchant. Okay, Pacific merchant, outstation creditor, the same thing. State is going to be changed, for example AP, Andhra Pradesh. Then I'm going to create some more Wintech information. Okay, outstation creditor, same thing. State I'm going to change this one. Take Arunachal Pradesh. I'm going to take another different state for outstation creditors, every outstation creditors. X-Tech services. Okay, X-Tech services, outstation creditors. I'm going to change the state, for example, take Punjab. Okay, if you have detail you can put it. Okay, this is the outstation creditors. What extra we have for current liabilities, for example, bill receivable. So here bills payable. Okay, it will come under directly current assets, sorry, current liabilities. Okay, no need other things. Some more we have to create for ledger accounts. For example, capital, we didn't create any capital now, so we have to create capital. Okay, okay, for example, John capital. Okay, John capital account, we can also create like this, or else John capital account under capital account. Here under capital account, no need take in rupees, Inventory is not affected. Capital account, address, okay, you want to keep state, you can create the state, no problem. Is belong to Karnataka only, no need to take any state, so take not applicable. You can write numbers, name, anything, company's name, number, okay, whose company, whose capital it is. Drawings also will come under same, also that's why we are making drawings also. John drawings, John drawings account, here drawing John, okay, John drawings account we are preparing under, it will also come under same drawings account, also come under same capital account. Okay, if we want anything revenue, okay, for example income expenses, now it is we have prepared already this one for the balance sheet ledgers. Okay, now we are going to create income expenses ledgers. Okay, for example income, we can directly create in multiple because no need to change any state. Income, we can take indirect income. Okay, indirect income, what we will get indirect income, for example discount receive. Okay, it will come under indirect income. What another thing, interest accrued, interest accrued also come under indirect income. Okay, now expenses we can take indirect expenses, all indirect expenses come under the indirect expenses only. So take indirect expenses, create one by one. For example, like what indirect expenses, like advertisement expenses. Okay, it will by default indirect expenses will come under the here. No need opening balance, bank charges and convenience expenses, okay, convenience expenses, it will also come under indirect expenses. Now go for depreciation expenses, okay, donation expenses, if anything donation we paid, donation expenses, electricity expenses, electricity expenses, and exhibition expenses, if we organize any exhibition for the means offering for the to know the public what product we are going to sell, like exhibition if we did. Insurance expenses, it will also come under indirect expenses. Interest due, we are going to pay after, okay, by default interest expenses, okay. So interest expenses also come under indirect expenses. Okay, interest we can put it here due, not expenses, for example due. Okay, then printing and stationery, it's compulsory, printing and stationery expenses. Okay, printing stationery expenses also come under expenses. Rent expenses, rent expenses also come under this one. Salary expenses, okay, salary expenses also create under indirect expenses. Okay, then shop maintenance expenses, maintenance expenses, Okay, then again telephone expenses, exp. Okay, telephone expenses. If anything further expenses we can add if we have. Okay, this is the indirect expenses. Save it. Okay, now direct expenses. How we can create a direct expenses? Directly what we can get single. Okay, for example, carriage outward is a indirect expenses or direct expenses taken into the direct expenses. This is the direct expenses. Okay, here it is a direct expenses. Now okay, if we are going to create any purchase, and now we have to create purchase and sales also. Okay, okay, now we are going to create purchase and sales means if we have percentage of VAT also we can create with percentage of VAT. For example, purchase, for example, take 4% of VAT, purchase 4%, or at the rate 4% under purchase account. Inventory values, definitely it will be yes, and purchase at the rate 12%. Okay, 12, for example 12.5% we are taking 0.5%. okay, under purchase account inventories values are affected, yes. Okay, save it. Now take sales, same as sales at the rate 4%. okay, under sales account, which sales account? This one. And then inventories values are affected, yes. Same sales at the rate 12.5%. okay, it will by default 125 appeared, take 12.5%. okay, under sales account. okay, save this one also with the same. If we are going to sell another state, what we will create? Sales, here CST for another state, central sales tax, under sales account only. okay, purchase also we can take same, purchase CST under purchase account. okay, if anything you want, this is the thing which we have created. okay, purchase, and this is the ledgers which is required for the purpose of education mode, for the purpose of to run the business. We have created someone, we required much ledgers for the on time doing the business. okay, so this is the ledgers which we have created, and for another's for VAT and another ledger creation, go to the next video. okay.